Hi everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance. I have a very important message for you. So Saturn is going to be retrograding. Now this means many things that you should definitely know. First and foremost, it is a time of really accepting where you are right now and focusing on the things going on right now in your life rather than the things that are not working for you. Because right now, the more you focus on the things that are not working for you and the more you are focusing on needing certain things that are not happening right now, there is an element of karma that sort of kicks in, especially because Saturn is a planet that is to do with resolving things that you've got going on right now rather than opening new chapters, new projects, doing new things. It's about resolving things that need to already be resolved, if that makes sense. So before starting something new, make sure that you have figured out and really got together other areas and aspects of your life. This is important. Now, it's not to say that you shouldn't do something new. It's just about making sure that if you've got pending tasks, from like 3 days ago that you're sort of procrastinating on, but you're just like, that doesn't really matter, but then wanting to start something new, it's really important not to create too many complications at this time, because then the new things you start might pile on like 3 more tasks in comparison to and sort of add on to what you've already had to sort of resolve. So it's a time of resolving and working on the things that you have got going on rather than starting new things. This goes for all areas of your life. Saturn is also about routine. So it's again about sort of building a consistent routine, making sure you get good sleep, because Saturn is also known to disrupt your sleeping patterns. So making sure that you turn off your phone, I see you, or put away that computer, any kind of technology, make sure that you are not consuming too much in excess to the point where it keeps you up at night and you're sitting there until like 2 o'clock in the morning or something, So it's about making sure that you're not consuming too much excess and sort of making sure you get your tasks done, get good sleep, get a good routine. And that will set you up for a good period of time, especially during this time. People have lessons to learn, okay? It's karmic, so people will be learning lessons in regards to unresolved things from their past. People will be trying to heal certain family connections. People will try and talk to you. People will try to resolve things with you. You may find that people from your past sort of come back around during this time and they want to talk to you. They want to resolve things. They want to express why certain things didn't work out. It's very common that this happens during this time. You may also find that certain things you thought you had resolved pop up. Certain applications, documents, letters, emails, text messages that come your way and say, actually, we're missing this bit of information. Can you please resubmit? Can you redo? Can you give this again to us? Things like that. So it's also about double checking as well, proofreading, which is basically double checking to make sure that everything that is asked of you is submitted, everything that you've had to sort of get done is doing. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Saturn really is a planet of order, a planet of routine, and a planet of making sure that you've got your ducks in a row first before you start to... Actually, no, that's probably not the right analogy. The right analogy, I think, is making sure you can crawl before you walk, if that makes sense. I think that's the better way of putting it. Just making sure that you do things in steps and stages, and you don't try to... if you're trying to climb a mountain, you've got to sort of be acclimatized, right? Make sure that you're acclimatized, and then you can go and try and scale the mountain, just making sure you've got the training before you do the main things. This is what I'm trying to say, is it's about the order and sort of not running to the summit kind of thing, making sure that you've really done a lot of the prep work, because that's what's the most important. The more you try to sort of just run after something without having done the preparation, or you're expecting to pass a test that you haven't even prepared for, Saturn just will throw lessons at you, okay? It's nothing bad, but it's the sense that, if you just... I hate to say this, ego, cockiness, and you think to yourself, whatever, I'm not going to revise, don't really care, I'm just going to go pass that test or whatever it is. No need to do anything. If you are not healing within yourself, any unresolved trauma from your past, and you're like, whatever, it will just go away in time, and you're not doing that work, Saturn will make things difficult. Saturn will force you to look at those things in your life to see whether you're doing that or not. And then Saturn will bring you lessons. Saturn can make things worse for you. It can, until you learn to heal, learn to resolve, learn to redo certain things, and to get your ducks in a row for the things that you should have already got done, if that makes sense. So make sure that you're not just sort of saying to yourself, whatever, I'll resolve my trauma, it'll be fine, it'll go away, like this will just go away. Making sure you're actively accepting, understanding your emotions, your feelings, going with the flow, rather than expecting it to just kind of work itself out, because otherwise Saturn will give you lessons, will delay certain abundances in your life that you naturally desire and deserve. Whew, I feel like that was a marathon of me talking. Tell you what, considering I've just had a wisdom tooth taken out about 5 days ago, I feel like I'm on a roll here. But the other thing as well that I really wanted to mention is that one of the things that can really help you when it comes to Saturn is definitely self-love and working on codependency. So not allowing like sort of other people's emotions to dictate how you feel in the day, right? So if someone's nice to you and you think to yourself, oh, they're nice to me, so today's a nice day, you're letting your emotions depend on what they have or haven't said. So obviously that's not good. So working on yourself, your codependency, self-love is really important. I do have rituals for those if anyone is ever interested. Everything's of course on shopmoonlightguidance.com, but there's the self-love ritual, codependency ritual. There's also full body chakra cleansing for mood, vitality, health, well-being, and it helps every single area of your body, including sleep as well. I did mention sleep, right? So that helps with the crown chakra. But all the services on my website, always linked down below, shopmoonlightguidance.com, thousands of 5-star reviews. There's also intention items like bracelets, candles, sage bundles, teas, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, and so much more. And yeah, definitely do, check everything out if you're interested. But the main thing here is just make sure that tasks that have been pending get completed. Okay, unresolved healing, you acknowledge it, you understand that, okay, I've still got this sort of work to do. And if you struggle with healing and sort of knowing how to heal, what to do, I would really recommend shadow work healing. That can be really beneficial. It is something that I offer as well. Basically works on your unconscious shadow, which are the areas you can't see. So that's what I work on. And then in your reality, you will start to feel more healed. So that really helps. And also you will start to understand patterns within yourself naturally as you go through time and your days as well. You'll start to understand like, oh, this is why I was feeling like this. And this is why I was acting in this way based on this trauma that this person then created. It connects a lot of dots together for you and allows you to be more healed, which we love. So yeah, everything's there. But yes, Saturn, right now, your time is for you. Your time is valuable and precious, and it is for making sure that you focus on A, B, and C rather than skipping straight to Z. Poetry at its finest, honestly. Okay, so this is your sort of like message that I really had to give you, and I hope it really helps you. And don't forget to like if this really helps you, if you claim it, if you in the sense you claim it, in the sense it makes sense for you. And don't forget to like this if you like more messages like this, as and when astrology is sort of astrologying. If you like these kinds of sort of like messages for me to give to you, let me know. Comment down below, and I'll see you all very soon. All right, take care. Bye.